Now, life after school can be quite challenging, and HIP2B2 are here, or rather HIP2B2 is a program that tries to enable learners with vital skills such as problem solving, etc., to try and help them cope in the learning field. Now, I'm here with Valerie March, who's the brand ambassador for HIP2B2, and then of course also the girls from Renish Girls. Hi, hello, morning. Who have won the I Think Challenge that took place on the 4th of August, and that means you are through to the finals. Yay! Now, I'm first going to have a chat with you quickly, Valerie. Tell me a bit more about your brand ambassador role. How did you get involved in it, and what exactly does your role entail? What do you do?
Well, we as brand ambassadors try and take the HIP2B2 message across to the youth. So we are the connection from HIP2B2 to the peers, because we know what it's like to being a teenager in today's society, and all the troubles that come with, subject choices and, just carry on living your life in high school. So we just promote the STEM subjects, which is science, maths, economics, technology.
Now tell me, how has this inspired you?
Well, for me, I've had such an amazing opportunity to meet so many people, like these fine ladies here, and just to interact with people and learn more what it's like, organizing events and just being more out there in the world.
Wow. Now, it's also International Youth Day as well. Can you tell us, what does International Youth Day mean to you?
Well, for me, International Youth Day is just to recognize the youth, because I do believe that we are the future, and we have the power to take the world wherever it's going to be. So I think that it's important for us to empower ourselves so that we can go out there and achieve what we want to achieve in the world.
Well, I am loving your spunk. Absolutely awesome. And I see you girls are full of smiles as well this morning. Now, it's Liesel, Aniska, Zantara, and Caitlin. And you, of course, had a challenge that you did on the 4th of August. For that, won you the I Think Challenge. And we're going to be showing it to us a little bit in the next few minutes or so. Firstly, I want to find out, the challenge itself, how did you guys find it and what preparation went into it? Liesel.
Well, there wasn't really preparation. It was more of a on-the-day kind of thing. It was very exciting, though. Our whole team came together, and it was exciting.
Awesome stuff. Now, exactly, and can you tell us a bit more about the challenge itself, the I Think Challenge? Because I believe it's Amazing Race meets, what was the other one?
Skype.
That,
Skype. So it's very technology-wise.
Yeah.
So basically what we did, there was a piece of paper with 5 blocks on it.
Yeah.
And then each block represented a different round.
Okay.
And every answer was a 1-digit number. And in the end, those five digits was the number that we had to SMS the final answer to. So it was very well planned, very well organized. So what really helped us was our support team, because we were the core team in our group.
Okay.
And we had a support team, and they helped us through to get to the final round. So we were very grateful for them.
Awesome stuff. Okay, now I think it has come to the time. You have to show us exactly what you did for the challenge, and then take us through the steps as well.
Okay, so basically, she's going to be dealing just with the catalyst, just to how it speeds up the reaction.
Okay.
And this is kind of the main part. So here's just hydrogen peroxide.
Okay. Don't you use that on your hair as well if you're trying to dye your hair? I think hydrogen peroxide. I use it on my hair when I try to do blonde streaks. Okay.
And then here's just normal sunlight liquid.
Okay. Ask Mom, of course, if you are deciding to use this. So you're mixing the two in.
Oh, more. Okay.
More.
Let's make it take. Okay, I'll just fill it
Get
out.
a nice reaction there.
And I'm mixing the yeast in the warm water. So
All right. And we're throwing some more hydrogen peroxide in. I see. We've thrown in the whole bottle.
Well,
This is just the coloring, just to give it some pretty colors.
Yeah.
So it's nice and sort of blue with green. You just see blue-green.
Yes. So this was the experiment that won Renish the final round. There were 7 teams left, and they had the experiment and how to do it, and then they had to race and finish it all together. So
Super fast.
yeah, let's see.
this is going to make the bubbles.
It should. Here we go.
Okay.
That looks like an elephant smiles that kind of came out of
It's actually often called the elephant toothpaste experiment. So.
Wow, it looks almost like sort of, when a volcano erupts and like all the lava sort of, oh wow, that is interesting stuff. Okay, so ladies, you're taking part in the Skype Digital Challenge. That's taking place on the 25th of August. And then of course the top 3 teams are going to go through to the finals, and that's taking place on the 24th of September. Are you very excited about that?
So excited. It's going to be more of like a physical thing. And the 3rd round, so we're going to be at the waterfront. and we're going to be going on boats and up buildings, and if we get through now, if we're in the top 3. So we're aiming for that.
And Paris and everything else. Fantastic.
excited.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. I think Liesel and I should experiment and maybe put some of that on our hair.
I think so. Next highlights.
Well, speaking about Liesel and Katlego have your news recap on your news headlines coming up next.